Now we are going to discuss audit method. Audit method is how we really perform audit. The auditee and the auditor's interaction based on the location. Where are we performing the audit? How do we interact? And how do we collect evidences and all that? We can perform the audit remotely. We can do audit in person. That's what is method. So let's see how the standard defines audit methods. So first of all, auditee and auditor interaction is important. There may be auditor and human interaction. Audit is conducted with human interaction, and sometimes it can be done without human interaction also. So auditee auditor interaction is with human interaction, with no human interaction. Auditor location is on-site or off-site or remote audit. We call it remote audit. So when it is a human interaction and on-site audit, when we go to a site, it is called on-site audit. The auditors are actually visiting the site of the client. So what is done? We conduct interview, we review, we take note in the checklist, we use questionnaires, we conduct the document review, we take sampling and interact with the auditee. So auditee auditor interaction takes place at client's site. Now, if the auditee and auditor interaction happens remotely, it can be done via a media which could be a video conferencing. After COVID, remote audit has taken a very popular, strong position in audit method. Prior to COVID, the acceptance of the remote audit was quite limited. With the technological advancement, it is quite possible to do a remote audit with all certainty. For example, we are audited, TCB is audited by IRCA from UK or elsewhere. The auditors, in last audit, there was an auditor from Argentina and he did the audit remotely using a Microsoft Team. We have been audited by ISET from US using Microsoft Team. So these kind of situation is with human interaction, but the audits are done remotely. Auditor is sitting in some place, auditee is in their place. So what is important is to see the feasibility of the audit. We got a notification from IRCA almost 6 months ahead of time that these are the kind of document and these are the kind of systems we need to make the audit effective so that the audit objective is achieved. To do that, we have to have all our documentation in cloud or in software, soft copy in the server or in the computer, which can be shared. So physical copy we cannot show. So it might need that we have to have scanners and all those types of documents are kept as soft copy in the central server, which can be shared. So remote audit needs a feasibility assessment and then you can perform the audit remotely. So again, interview takes place. They can use the checklist and questionnaire, conducting the document review. Only thing is they are talking from a distance via a video conferencing medium. Now, sometime no human interaction audit on site can also happen. For example, you have gone to a site of a client and you say that you give me the documents, I will review them and I'll give you the report. It's possibly for a follow-up. So the auditor is really looking at the audit evidence where the auditee is not sitting next to them. There is no human interaction between the auditor and auditee, and they are doing the audit on site. Now, there can be a no human interaction and remote audit also. For example, I can ask that, okay, give your computer desktop sharing access to me. I will kind of hijack your computer and you let me know where the things are there. You don't have to look at and react with me on real time. I can access your computer, the auditee's computer from a distance location. Not a very ideal situation because sometimes where you are keeping the documents, where you have to access how the system will work, that might need some kind of familiarity, but it is a possibility that this audit can also be done. So a document review can be done remotely without human interaction also. So these are some of the process by which we can conduct audit. We call audit method. So in summary, auditee auditor interaction can be there, need not necessarily be there. Audit can happen on site or remotely. A combination of these is called audit method. I'm sure this is pretty simple and you all have understood it. Thank you.